Good morning, students. This is Latif sir. Today I am going to discuss about some waterborne diseases. There are many types of waterborne disease like jaundice, diarrhea, etc. And today I'll discuss about this disease. Okay, so I think you have heard several times about the term pathogenic microorganisms. What are these microorganisms? Pathogenic microorganism, that means the organisms, microorganism that can cause disease. There are several types of pathogenic microorganisms such as protozoa, bacteria, virus. These are pathogenic microorganisms. And water often gets contaminated by human and animal feces, and which contain such pathogenic microorganisms. Therefore, drinking contaminated water, drinking contaminated water may lead to waterborne diseases. A few common waterborne diseases are cholera, diarrhea, jaundice, typhoid, etc. So these are some example of waterborne disease. Okay, and these diseases are caused by pathogenic microorganisms like bacteria, virus, protozoa. Okay, so first waterborne disease here given, it is diarrhea. Diarrhea, it is a disease where there is a loss of water. Diarrhea, it is a disease where there is a loss of water and mineral from the body through frequent loose or liquid stools. It may lead to dehydration. Diarrhea may be acute or chronic. In acute diarrhea, the person suffers for duration and gets better. In chronic diarrhea, the person suffers for a long time and become very weak. So diarrhea is a waterborne disease, and in this disease there is a loss of water and mineral from the body. Okay, and diarrhea, it may lead to dehydration. And diarrhea are two types: one is acute, another is chronic. And acute diarrhea, in acute diarrhea, the person suffers for a short duration and gets better. But in chronic diarrhea, the person suffers for a long time and become very weak. Okay, so next waterborne disease is gastroenteritis. Gastroenteritis, it is a waterborne disease in which the stomach and the small intestine get inflated. It is a waterborne disease in which the stomach and the small intestine get inflated. The reason for the inflammation may be the toxins produced by certain virus. So, what is the reason for the inflammation? It may be that due to the toxin produced by certain virus, bacteria, and other parasites. And the disease causes acute diarrhea in which a person suffers from vomiting and lose motion, and there is a little or no urination. Next type of disease, waterborne disease, is jaundice. It is another type of waterborne disease. So jaundice, it is a waterborne disease that affect the liver and can prove fatal can prove fatal if not treated in time. Okay, so these are three important waterborne disease: diarrhea, jaundice, gastroenteritis. Okay, and all these waterborne diseases are caused by some due to presence of some pathogenic microorganisms. Okay, thank you.